All right, today I'm checking out Sara McLeod. I'm listening to a cover of Private Dancer. Let's get into it.
All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, and you don't ask their name. You don't think of them as human. You don't think of them at all. Keep your mind on the money, keeping your eyes on the wall. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. I wanna make $1 million. I wanna live by the sea, have a husband and some children. Yeah, I guess I want a family. All the men come in these places, and the men are all the same. You don't look at their faces, no you don't ask their name. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do.
Well, that was most certainly a very welcome change of pace. It's kind of like, singing in this more deeper, kind of sultry vocal style. The song is very sad. So I never really think about the lives of private dancers because I don't get private dancer. I don't really, my life does not intersect with the life of a private dancer. I'm not in strip clubs getting dances, so I never think about this. I guess most of them probably they just want the money. I never thought about that. They're probably not passionate about stripping and doing private dances. It's probably one of those careers where it's just like, well, I need to make some money. I think they make decent money, right? Make tips. And it's just like, oh, dang, I'm in an emotional world that I don't go to. You know what I mean? And it's just really sad to think about if you feel like that's your only option. You know what I'm saying? You got to dance with a bunch of dudes who you don't really want to dance with, and it's just for money. Can you make $1 million doing that? Like quickly. I mean, you can make $1 million doing anything over the course of 50, 60 years. But is that realistic? Like she's like, I want to make $1 million and have a house by the sea. Overrated, by the way. Hurricanes suck. But you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. But anyway, when she turned the vocals up, still the same emotion. You know what I mean? But more intensely. Still felt like ooh, I feel bad. It's like she had to shake her booty for money on a bunch of dudes every single night. Yeah, I still feel bad. But then I felt bad more intensely. It went from like, I don't want to do this to like, I don't want to do this. It's like, that was the difference, but still sad.
I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Do what you want me to do. I'm your private dancer, dancer for money. Any old music will do.
She is in character. Can we get a smile? Oh no, she was completely in character, looking all sad. You see the way she looked up at the camera and then just looked off like, it's a song, you know what I'm saying? It's just a song. Can we get a smile at the end? Did you have fun performing it? Maybe not. Maybe she's doing like method acting and that's how you get that kind of emotion to come through the vocals. Cause me, the emotion, very similar to the original song. It was like, each time I just felt like, ooh, like I did something wrong. Like you're my private dancer and I got you feeling all icky and stuff. You don't even want to look me in my eye. You don't even want to know my name. You just want to shake your butt and get my dollars. You know what I'm saying? I felt kind of icky, like I made her do it. It's like, that's how the emotion was. And both of them. You know what I mean? So, yo, with that kind of attitude, yo, no, private dancers, don't you got to be enthusiastic? Or are you supposed to make the guy feel like that you really like him and you get bigger tips that way? Probably get the $1 million faster if you show up with like, you gotta pretend, you gotta ask him his name, ask him about his wife and kids or whatever he's got going on. I hear a lot of the people in strip club are married and stuff and cheating. I don't freaking know. It just is crazy. Maybe that's how they feel on the inside, but they'll show up and they'll try and talk to you. Kind of like even just a waitress, they be extra friendly. You give them a bigger tip. I thought that's how it would be. You go to a strip club, they're gonna be friendly and make you think they love you. And maybe feel like this on the inside, which, ooh, oh my, all that going on. I don't know. Would she rather guys don't patronize the strip club? That's a question. If you're a private dancer and this is how you feel about it, you hate your job, you hate these guys, they're not even human, they don't have faces, they're just wallets. How about all the guys stop going to strip clubs? For 1 week, that next week, I bet the song about being a private dancer would be different. I bet they would appreciate them then. Oh, it's crazy. So many thoughts going through my head. Is this good or bad? Being private dancer? I feel like it's good. You're getting paid. You're getting paid. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe guys should stop going. Maybe. If that's how people are feeling.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.